Hey all you techno-maniacs, take a look at these 7 insane amphibious vehicles you have to see. Number 7. The H2O Salamander, the Filipino-made salamander amphibious tricycle. Now if there are 2 things that the Philippines have a lot of, it's motorized trikes and small flood-prone villages. Enter the salamander. It's a 3-wheeler that can be driven on the road like a normal vehicle most of the time, but can also take to the water when floods occur. The first version, called the Hydro Plus, has a 200cc engine that runs on regular gasoline. Should hydrogen be available, however, it also has a fuel blending system that lets it run on a combination of gas and hydrogen. This should both cut down on emissions and give it considerably better mileage. The electric model is instead driven by a 3,000-watt 48-volt motor that in turn is powered by 4 gel-type batteries. Number 6. The River Bus in Hamburg, Germany. Climb aboard the Hafen City River Bus. Above the waterline, it's a relatively ordinary manned tour bus, but underneath it has a pontoon-like ferry boat hull with 2 steerable jet drives sticking out where the exhaust tailpipes of a conventional bus would be. The passenger compartment looks much like any other tour bus, right down to a stop button at every seat, a legal requirement. But the driver's compartment is more boat than bus, complete with lifebuoy, joystick controls for the jet drives, and maritime radio equipment. It's the River Bus in Hamburg, Germany. Number 5. Amphi-Cruiser Amphibious 4-wheel drive. Built around a Toyota Land Cruiser engine, it's a fully fledged on- and off-road cruiser that can be driven up a river or out to sea with next to no training. The idea of a vehicle that's as useful on water as it is on land is hundreds of years old and as relevant today in many parts of the world as it ever was. The Amphi-Cruiser is focused on rock-solid reliability and down-to-earth practicality as a leisure or commercial vehicle. Built around a 4.2-liter Toyota Land Cruiser engine, it drives like a regular 4x4 on land, easily holding freeway speeds, but proceeds at a modest 8 miles per hour in the water after a press of a button sends power to the water jets instead of the wheels. The steering and controls work more or less the same on water as they do on land, so with minimal instruction, just about anybody can take the wheel and get the Amphi-Cruiser in and out of water. The starting price for this hand-built machine is $180,000 for a 2-door soft top and goes all the way up to $248,700 for a 4-door fully equipped SUV. Number 4. The UHAC. The UHAC is a track-driven connector that can reach reasonable water speeds and access beach areas that landcraft air cushions and landing craft utilities cannot. The model consists of 2 tracks that are made out of captured air foam blocks, which give the vehicle the propulsion it needs for land and sea travel. The UHAC is intended to be a heavy lift vehicle, able to carry 3 times more than a landing craft air cushion, and can go over more obstacles, including 10-foot-high seawalls. There has been a 1/5 scale model, then a 1/4 scale model, and this is the half-scale model. Soon they'll have the full-scale version, and the Marine Corps is already coming up with vignettes and scenarios on how to use it. Well, they don't know how to use it, but at least they've got one. Number 3. Sherp ATV. Would you like to go wherever the hell you want? Using its self-inflated tires, Rush's Sherp ATV can give you that pleasure. It will climb over obstacles as tall as 27.5 inches, swim with ease, turn like a tank, and look awesome in any situation. Why, there's Vladimir Putin now. It weighs just 2,866 pounds dry, so while it might only have 44.3 horsepower, it will still do 28 miles per hour on land or 3.7 miles per hour in water, depending on the wind. It will also crawl up to 9.3 miles per hour in first gear. With its giant custom tires and skid steer, it can also turn in its own length, which is 11 feet. And as long as the trees ahead are at least 8.2 feet apart, this crazy two-seater will find a way through them. While it comes with a tough polymer coating and a 15.3-gallon fuel tank as standard, with a bit of extra money you can equip yours with anything from a high-power generator and a light bar to a trailer and a hardtop. Mine comes with an 8-track stereo player and a Hillary Clinton bumper sticker. Number 2. Bisky. Debating between a motorcycle and a jet ski? You can now have the best of both worlds. This motorcycle can transform into a jet ski in under 5 seconds. Underneath the bulbous blue body, it packs a 2-cylinder gasoline engine that produces 55 horsepower sent to the rear wheel. With that power, the Bisky is capable of doing 80 miles per hour on the road and 37 miles per hour in water. The Bisky transforms from road-going motorbike to wake-making water churner in under 5 seconds. In that time, the rear wheel retracts up into the body, and the dual-jet water propulsion kicks on and rockets the Bisky into the waves. The Bisky is available in any color you want, as long as that color is blue. Hope you're taking notes, because there may be a quiz at the end of this thing. Number 1. Quad Ski. It's both a quad bike and a jet ski and converts from one to the other at the touch of a button in under 5 seconds, reaching 50 miles per hour on both land and water. The design offers a new class of recreational vehicle along with a range of capabilities that make it ideal for life-saving clubs, search and rescue, military, emergency services, and aid workers who'll be able to reach areas and people no 2- or 4-wheel drive vehicle could reach. Quadski is powered by a 140 bhp gas-driven engine which provide drive to the wheels on land and a marine jet pump on water. Let us know which of these 7 vehicles you like best. Just comment below. We read them all, and thank you for watching.